Well, boy. I don't have nothing I can say on camera.
Okay, you can whisper it to me. All right, what's up, PUMA fam? It's your Casey, and this is Tea Time with Flau'jae Johnson. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it. I've been seeing you on W socials. What is your official role for the weekend?
I think, vibe curator.
Okay.
We got vibes going.
Seattle's taking over. Okay, I seen you say you was gonna get the tea. You was gonna get a little messy. Is there any tea that you could spill for us?
I don't have any tea yet. I left the party early because I was tired. Yeah. But I'm gonna get it tonight. Okay. Before the game, I'll have something.
Okay, so we're gonna stay tuned.
I want to make the game interesting. You know what I'm saying? I know they ain't gonna play crazy hard, but this is what she said you're not gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a little liaison between the two.
A little bit.
Okay, so give us the tea on what was going on in your head on draft night.
What was going on in my head? At what part? When I got drafted?
Talk us through it.
Well, first, I'm happy to be drafted. Let's not
Grateful,
confuse that. The moment of walking across the stage, get my jersey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was beautiful.
Let me tell you, I was at the Seattle draft party, and when I tell you, it was so loud in there.
Yeah.
When they did, the crowd was shook. We had no idea that it was coming, and the crowd went crazy. So Seattle is so excited and grateful that you're there.
No, I'm excited to be there. I seen the video, everybody was lit. I was like, okay, it's gonna be live.
No, I'm telling you, the energy was immaculate.
It was fire.
That's funny, not you plotting for 30 seconds to do all these things in the bay, and then
literally, I'm about to do a song with E40. And I was like, plans changed, but it was a fun night, bro. We had a time in New York. I'll tell you that.
What a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, so how has it been adjusting to Seattle? It is obviously very far from home, very different. What's been the hardest adjustment, and what do you love about Seattle?
The hardest adjustment, just being on the other side of the country. You feel me? I'm literally at the top of the country in Savannah. If you could draw a line through the country, Savannah will be at the other end. So it's just seeing all my family on maps, and they all in one little place. And I'm all up here. But other than that, it's been fun. I've learned more about myself as I've been in Seattle. As far as going into nature and just going to Pike Place. And just going out. I feel like I've been able to really be by myself and enjoy my own space. I feel like I've learned that. I like going downtown, riding on the Lime scooters. I be riding them to the game sometimes. Yeah. I biked to the game, last game.
Flau'jae Johnson on the way to the game.
On the way to the game. But it's just fun. Seattle's different. And I love it because everybody is themselves. And so hate it or love it, it's just an individuality there. And it's very unique.
Do you have any favorite restaurants yet or anything?
How to Kill a Wolf?
I think so.
That's gas. Coach Sonia took me there. It was good.
Really?
Yeah, we did a little rookie dinner, graduation dinner. It was gas.
Okay. What has been the hardest part about leaving college?
I don't know. I was ready. I was once you do 4 years at a university and you really give it your all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the result is, you're happy. I was just so happy that I could graduate. You know what I'm saying? Go back and graduate and still it still feel the same. I just feel like I'm a pro now. I was excited to take that leap. Some people be I wish I would. No, I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
So you left fulfilled. You embraced your new journey.
Yes, fulfilled.
What is the biggest difference between college and pros?
The difference between college and pros, it's the schedule. Oh my gosh, we have more free time in the pros, but it's so boom boom game. Go to sleep, game. Wake up, game. Wake up, rest, practice, game. It's game. And I don't think I ever played as much basketball as I have. But it's good for me because it's I can't get too stuck on the wins. I can't get too stuck on the losses.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's you're not able to get too high or too low because it's you got to prep for a game tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest difference. But other than that, it's gravy.
So being in Seattle, you have a bunch of new teammates. Yeah. What has that been like? What's the vibe? How are your teammates?
It's such good vibes, man. I love all my teammates. I love all of my teammates, literally. All of them got some different about them that I love, you know what I'm saying? So it's been cool. They embrace me and they welcome me with open arms. They allow me to be myself, be crazy, high energy, and just have that motor. And they with me 1,000%, and I really appreciate them for just allow me to be myself in that space. Cause when you come to a new environment, like, you never know how, you know, they're going to be to, like, accept you and stuff like that. But the coaching staff, my teammates, like, we all got a good bond.
So Seattle obviously has, like, a very young team, but there are still a lot of vets. What's one thing that you've learned from the vets on the team?
One thing I learned from the vets on the team, they be, like, slow as pro. So I think, like, slowing the game down, like, slow as pro, like, taking your time, like, you know, because I'm like, everything got to be 100%. Everything got to be 100%. And sometimes it don't got to be 100%. Like, sometimes it would go 50 to 100 to 75 to, you know, but just that pace and that patience. Yeah.
So we always talk about what the vets teach the rookies, but what's one thing that you think the rookies are teaching the vets?
That we like that.
Simple.
Yeah, we like that. This rookie class probably gonna go down one of the best. I feel like one of the best because, you know, it's some great talent, and I think like we came in prepared to play. Mm-hmm. Like we came in dogs, killers. Like if you in front of me, I want you. Like let's go. You know,
1,000%. What do you think was your biggest like welcome to the W moment? Did you have one?
I mean. I feel like some of the older vets, like they be trying to like put their muscle on you a little bit, but I ain't used to. I'm about that. Yeah. I'm on that with you 24/7. Like I'm on that. Like I'm not the rookie that you finna talk too crazy. You finna get a little extra shove on. Yeah. I'm gonna get mine, you know? So I think that's like probably been my welcome to the league, but I'm not backing down. Like I'm a competitor, I'm gonna compete. And then we're just gonna leave it on the floor. But I feel like they be trying to do that. I try to say even kill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want me to turn up. That's what they want.
But you're not backing down.
Never. They ain't never did that.
So what's something that you learned about the league that nobody warned you about?
It's cutthroat. You know? Like it really is cutthroat. It's as far as just like the opportunity, right? Like you would be cool with somebody in training camp. You wake up the next day, it's like, but post on Instagram, so and so has been waived. You're like, damn, I didn't even get to say bye. Right. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. So, I feel like that's one thing. Like you know, it's a real cutthroat business. Mm-hmm. It's not a lot of as many opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to be on your A game every day. Literally, you got to be consistent. Like Coach Moki always used to say, like, Flau'jae, you got to show up every day. You know, you got to show up every day. And I finally understand what she means. Like, you got to be there every day and be consistent.
So you're putting up double figures most nights. The other day you had a career high 5 3-pointers. What does it mean to you as a rookie to be making that kind of impact on the court?
Okay. It makes me so happy that my game translates. Like, so many people was talking so much trash. You know what I'm saying? About how I would come into the league, what I would struggle with, all of this, all of that. And I feel like I've had like a transition period into the league where I had to like figure things out, but my game translates. Like what I do translates to the WNBA at a high level. Yeah. You know, in college you can only do so much. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You only got so much freedom and you know, it's a lot of structure. So like I was able to really fully come into my own, and I'm still scratching the surface on pro level. Mm-hmm. Like it's year one, and look at the things that I'm doing and the things I'm having. So I use that as so much fuel of like, bro, I'm doing this right now. Imagine what I'll do even next year, but even like 3-4 years down the line. Like, so I know I could be an MVP type caliber player in this league. So that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, you've already achieved so much, already being in the league for such a short period of time. Do you have any goals set for yourself that you want to hit before the year ends? Yeah. Or the next couple of years?
This last half of the season, I'm really gonna be taking it personal on the defensive end because I want to get on the all defensive team. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have the ability to really like lock down great players night in and night out. I think I can do that. I think I've shown that, but I think to have more commitment on the defensive side of the ball, I can really do that for real.
Speaking of career highs and big numbers and double digits, you dropped 28 points in a statement game against New York and then turned around and ended up on an awards show red carpet practically the next day. How do you switch gears like that so fast?
You know,
it's a talent.
Yes. I think I'm just like the anomaly. I like to call myself an anomaly. I do things that people can't do because like I sacrifice a lot of stuff that people won't sacrifice. So
that's so crazy because I feel like the normal person would be so overwhelmed, so nervous.
Yeah.
Like wouldn't know how to deal with all of the things that you're doing all at once.
Yeah, but I feel like people more so think about like what other people gonna think about it more than like actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally the first thing people think about. Like what they gonna think about? Like if you just do what you love and then just let it be what it's gonna be, it's gonna be. You know
I think people always say like fear is like the one thing that's holding people back.
Every time.
So you don't fear. You don't have fear when it comes to that kind of
No,
stuff.
I'm human. So look, oh God. So I love that question because I'm human. So like I be nervous. I be scared. Like I be fearful. But I know like God don't give you like a spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? So that's like something from the outside. So I try to take that feeling that I have. I don't like to call it fear. I just like to call it an energy. And it's an energy to where like you go Goku, like you can hone it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really hone it. And you can let it power you, or like you can let it consume you. You feel me? And I feel like we all got that choice to be like, no, I'm about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even if it ain't the result you want, if your intention is to like take that fear and like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to call it fear.
Yeah. I feel like everything is like a learning lesson too. So
yes.
When you get that little feeling, the energy that you talk about on the court, in the studio, how do you deal with that?
I go hard as I could go. Like, that's how you get rid of that feeling. You feel me? Like, you put yourself out on the line and you go as hard as you could go. And on the court, I get a little butterfly. I'm just thinking, bro, I'm finna just go get a rebound or something. You know,
so
like
forget about it.
Literally, I don't want to think about it. Like, I'm finna go do something good so I can feel good. You know, and that's how I play. Like, I just gotta go and attack it. Cause if you wait, it's still gonna be scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still gonna be hard. It's still gonna, but when you do it, so just make it happen.
Okay, so you have success in both basketball and in music, and that is so rewarding, but how are they different?
How are they different? How is music and basketball different?
Your success in both.
Oh, my success. Oh, way different. So it's crazy. Like they haven't been parallel yet, but I don't think they ever will. I think when I was first starting off my career, of course, I was like more famous in the music world, so I had more of notoriety, and nobody knew I played basketball. Then, shoot, as soon as high school came and I became an All-American, stuff was crazy for me, and I had way more notoriety on the basketball side. Now it's like it's kind of balancing out. Like people know I do both, but I feel like now like people are saying like, oh, like, whoa, she could really rap. So I feel like I think my music gonna like change things from like people, you know what I'm saying, around the world. Like I'm gonna be able to really touch people through my gifts of music and through that type of influence. But basketball is it's crazy. Like I don't know. I'm just lit right now in basketball because it's basketball season. But in the off season, we turned up on music, so we'll see.
I think that's what makes you so special and unique is that you're multifaceted, but you're also showing people that you can be successful in more than one space, and you don't have to choose one.
Okay, and then I just put a boundary on myself because I said during the season, basketball gonna be lit during the off season. Because I want to do both simultaneously, you know what I mean? But coming into this transition of my life, like coming into like a whole new arena, I had to like get adjusted to basketball, and so I wasn't doing as much music, which really hindered me, and I feel like hindered my performance because music is like my therapy. Like music is when I let stuff go. Music is when I really can say exactly what's on my mind. So this whole time I'm kind of just focused on basketball, and I'm not having that outlet. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do everything like outside the box. I try to do it how I want to, when I want to, where I want to, and let people take what they want.
So do you think music helps you be a better basketball player and vice versa? Basketball helps you be a better
musician.
Yeah.
Because I think music helps me with my creativity on the floor, and basketball helped me with my discipline in music.
When you talk about your creative process on the court and in the studio, how does discipline factor into that?
Because if you're not disciplined in the studio, you'll sit there and waste 5 hours just chilling. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come in there with a plan, you don't come in there and you want to freestyle the whole time, but you want to make songs. You know what I'm saying? So I think the discipline that I get from basketball is just like having things lined up and ready to go. Because I will waste time in the studio if you let me just freestyling all day. But yeah, I feel like just the discipline of getting things done.
Are there any unofficial rookie duties that are in the league?
Man, no. You know what I'm saying? I told my vets, I'm I'm a good rookie. Y'all want donuts? Cool. I ain't carrying no bags, but like
I'll get you treats.
I go get treats. You need me to run to the store? I got you. You know what I'm saying? You need some gas in the car? I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do rookie errands. You know what I'm saying? Because T was telling me, she was like, you lucky you ain't a rookie back when I was a rookie. You would have had them. I was like, I'm not doing that, cuz. She was like, see, that's the problem with y'all rookies today. But we don't have rookie duties. The Storm, our vets are great.
Yeah. So there's not one thing that they made you do that you were like, or asked you to do that you were like, no, I'm not doing that.
Nah, it's really been chill, for real. But next year though, come pick the balls up. I'm using my authority. What they call it, seniority, yeah.
Okay, well, we've been spilling the tea, talking tea, but now this category is called the spill.
Okay.
We want to know, what is your WNBA hot take?
All right, WNBA hot take. WNBA All-Star is better than NBA All-Star by far.
Oh, I agree.
By far. I'm talking about all the activations, right? The convention centers, all of that. Whoop, whoop, bada do. The game definitely gonna be better. Just the festivities around it, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you really get to see what WNBA, like, you get to see the personality of the player. So that's my hot take. But I think that just goes to show like how much like the league is growing, and like how many eyes are on women and how women do everything better.
I mean, you've attended All-Stars before you were in the league. Is there any difference between attending while you were not in the league as opposed to actually being a player?
Yo, low key, it's like now you low key in the group. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before, I was, I was a little buzz. So yeah, I was a little sis. Now they like, what's up, folks? And I'm like, hey, yeah, I want one of those.
Now you're a big dog.
Yeah, okay. So it's definitely just fun, just being in that, like. You go to a party. Last night, I walked in the party. Brianna Stewart just walked in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, you see everybody. You're like, I'm gang. Like,
it's like a little family
reunion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gang. Low key, I'm like fangirling a little bit. Because, like, these are all my favorite players. But I'm like, it's
you're pretty much an open book, and a lot of people know a lot about you. But is there anything that people don't know about you that you are willing to share?
Woo! boy. I don't have nothing I can say on camera.
Okay, you can whisper it to me.
Let's come back to this. Okay. Let me think a little bit.
Like I said, you can just tell me later.
It gotta be something. I don't know though. I'm really open book. That's how y'all know. Like, I'm honest, because I don't really be doing that.
I did hear some giggles over there, so I feel like there's something
that I can't say.
Okay. Okay, we talked about you being multifaceted. What is the hardest part of building a personal brand, being a public figure, a CEO, rapper, baller, etc.?
Getting too wrapped up in what everybody else want, what you think everybody else want. Cause like, right, as an artist, like, you want to cater, right? As a businesswoman, you want to understand who you catering to. But at the same time, you can't fall in love with like people pleasing. You know, you can't do things based off, let me hit this target audience. Like, no, like, you have to do things and be authentic. So that's kind of what I've been trying to balance. Like, how do I be like completely authentic with targeting who I want to target, and also like making sure everything resonates. Like, I think so that's kind of been, and it's so complex with me because I have so many different avenues. So it's like trying to make everything structured into one. But I believe that we've kind of found that and like built the team out to support that. But I think just not caring about people's opinions and just going full throttle.
Like I mentioned before, like, I just respect you so much because you have shown so many people that you can do all these different things and again be so successful, and you don't have to change anything about you, and you're just yourself wholeheartedly. You're authentic, and I love that about you.
Thank you.
I have one last question. When I first talked to you when you got to Seattle, I asked you about your nickname.
Yes.
And you said Category 4 was your favorite.
Yeah.
Is that still your favorite?
Still my
or do we
favorite.
have a new one? Or have you heard any clever ones recently that you're like, wait, we didn't talk about that?
I did hear some clever ones. I forgot, but I love Category 4 because that's crazy. But I also like when they be like, when it rains, it pours.
Yes.
I love that.
That's a good one too.
I love that. I like the calm before the storm.
That was my
I love
favorite.
that. I love all of them. Category 4, that's me.
There were just so many clever ones.
It was so many good
Flau'jae.
ones. Flau'jae is really good. Flau'jae is really good.
I like that one.
Flau'jae is really good.
So, well, it's been great talking to you. Thank you for taking the time out to talk with me. We've been spilling tea figuratively, but we're going to spill some real tea. I think you picked cinnamon?
I picked, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to try it, and you're going to have
we got
to
talk in the British accent if we're going to have tea.
Oh, okay. And then we need some crumpets.
And so a little bit of crumpets, but it's okay. We have a little bit of bread.
All right.
Won't be
And
too
then
poached.
I need you to rate this 1 to 10.
I have to drink it for real?
Yes.
It's not camera.
No, you have to really drink it. Are we gonna get fried
Can
for
we
our
do
first
Can we do a scene?
Okay,
Let's like act like we're doing a scene real quick.
Okay. Test
I've
my
always
acting
wanted to do
skills?
this. Yes.
Okay.
You ever watch Bridgerton?
Yeah.
Yes!
We were just talking about that.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I was literally walking in the Tom earlier, and I seen a little bit of a paper on Lady Whistledown. Absolutely. Oh my god, did you see
Who
it?
do you think it
It was
is?
so beautiful. I was talking about the Bridgertons.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
We have to figure out who Lady Whistledown is.
I think it's Penelope.
Oh, do you? I think so too.
I totally knew before anybody, before it even came out. I knew it. It's scandalous. It's so scandalous.
Let's cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good. That's good.
That is good, right?
That's actually good. I don't even like tea like that.
Oh no, cinnamon, that's good. Can you taste the cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could taste it.
That's good. Okay, well we have one more tea we wanted you to try. It was a little special one. Do we have time for that?
Okay.
Since you like this tea, I think you might like this other one.
It's literally beautiful.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, shit.
That's never got a cheers.
That's a memory.
That's like no literal muscle memory. Okay. I ain't seen that with tea. I definitely taste the blueberry.
It do taste like blueberry.
Like a little blueberry cake or something.
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
Okay, out of the two, which one is your favorite?
Yeah, I might gotta go with the blueberry.
Yeah.
I love this. Yeah, blueberry.
Okay. Well,
good.
that was a great British accent. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
PUMA fam, this has been Tea Time with Flau'jae Johnson.
Thank you.
Thank you.